All right, welcome back out to today's Corvette C8, everyone. So I'm going to pop off our fenders here real quick, but I wanted to go ahead and record this because there's been a few things I've seen so far, some warning signs, if you will, just by looking at the at our strut tower covers here. A few little warning signs that tell me that we might have a little bit of a rodent issue. If so, if there was a mouse in this car, that'd be the 10th Corvette C8 I've worked on that had a mouse inside of her. So let's just go take a look. It's 9 times out of 10, it's going to be here on the driver's side. And I can actually say that because again, if there is a mouse in here, this will be the 10th Corvette C8 I've worked on. At a 461, this is my 461st one today. I've had that issue. They like to come up through the weep hole here. So let's pop this off here. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, you can see his little nest. Hold on, man. Oh yeah, part of his nest is still on the fender there. Here. Oh, these rodents, man. He brought some little plastic crap up in there. Yeah, you can see this is where they come up through this weep hole here, and they scurry on up your noise reduction padding here, and they sneak on up here. Now the wiring uses a plant-based synthetic now, and they love that. They love to camp out right here on this driver's side strut tower. I always notice that. That's why I recommend those strut tower covers. Where did my set go? Oh, I got them all in the truck right now. And Brooke is out getting Dutch Bros, so when she comes back, I'm gonna see if the client wants a set of strut tower covers. You can just see the debris, maybe where they've been eating something. Luckily, I don't see a lot of feces. Like a lot of times, I'll pop in here and this will be soaked with mouse urine and feces. I don't smell it. It's really not a bad nest. This is probably the least bad nest. That's not really the best way to word that. This is the least destructive nest I've seen. There we go. Because a lot of times I'll see a bunch of gunk up back here, pieces of magazines and newspapers, and it'll just be all throughout here where they just make this big old nest on top. So once we get some strut tower covers, we're gonna get that covered. So that way the mouse can't hang out down there. Yeah, you can see your wires here, your GPS, radio, your OnStar. That's what these two are. One is one's your radio antenna. On this side, I believe it's your OnStar. But yeah, they love to chew those wires. But again, this is the 10th Corvette C8 out of 461 I've worked on, and half of them were kept in garages like this, you know, where you really wouldn't think a mouse would be getting into it. The others, I can say a few of them were kept in pool barns and stuff, so you would expect a mouse, but I wouldn't expect it here. Anyhow, take care, everyone. Well, okay, then again, I grew up in Mansfield. We had field mice all the time in our garage, so it does kind of make sense. All right, everyone, well, take care. See you out there. I just wanted to show you that, so you can see what I mean here. Because I know I've mentioned the mice nest a lot. I need to put on some gloves here. I'm gonna get this all cleaned out. When Brooke comes back with my truck from getting Dutch Bros, I'll have my vacuum in there. We'll get this all cleaned up. That's what I do for all my clients if there's a mouse issue. And you can see they just love to get up there.